Our dogs are truly special creatures, and even though we do our best to take care of them, sometimes the things they do can mean more than we think. From panting to eating grass to head shaking. But this one is one of the strangest, and that is spinning in circles before lying down. This behavior, often witnessed just before your dog lies down, has several possible explanations. One of the most common suggests that it comes from an instinctual behavior. In the wild, dogs would spin in circles to create a comfortable and safe spot to rest. Another interesting explanation is linked to marking territory. Dogs possess scent glands in their paws, leaving traces of their scent behind as they spin. It's a subtle way of claiming ownership over the chosen resting spot, a strategic move that might seem strange to us but makes perfect sense in the canine world. Also, given that they are creatures of habit, spinning could be a way for them to prepare mentally and physically for a cozy nap. Now, what does all this mean, especially if your dog is staring at you while they do this? Well, this is actually the next topic. Dogs staring at us. Staring can be a potential warning sign, and it's essential to pay attention to what your dog might be trying to communicate. The intense stare of your dog can serve as a way for your dog to say, "I love you," or act as a potential warning sign. Recognizing when this gaze might be signaling something beyond regular attention is crucial. So how can you tell this? Well, your dog's tail plays a big role. Now, instead of what many think, a dog staring at you while wagging its tail doesn't always indicate happiness. Tail wagging is a nuanced form of communication, and it's essential to decipher its true meaning. Understanding the position of the tail is key to understanding your dog's emotional state. A raised tail might signal curiosity, while a tucked tail could indicate nervousness or aggression. Interpreting these variations provides insights into the overall mood of your dog. And the direction of the tail wagging adds another layer to the communication. A wag to the right might express positive feelings, while a wag to the left could suggest anxiety or uncertainty. Observing these details enhances our understanding of your dog's mood. Look for signs of tension, such as a stiff body, raised hackles, or your dog's back hair standing up, or showing you their teeth. Understanding the context and the overall body language will help you determine if the stare is welcoming or a potential warning sign. Lastly, your dog could believe that if they stare at you long enough, you'll develop telepathic powers and understand their urgent request for treats. And heck, you might even notice your dog staring at walls, which is our next topic. While it might seem puzzling, there's often more than meets the eye. The most common reason for your dog to stare at walls is simple. They might be tired or daydreaming. Just like humans, dogs can have moments of zoning out. However, if your dog frequently engages in this behavior, it could be a sign of compulsiveness or an underlying issue. Like people, dogs can develop habits beyond the usual daydreaming. Staring at walls can also be linked to health issues. Cognitive dysfunction syndrome, which is akin to dementia in humans, or focal seizures could be potential causes. Now, if this behavior is paired with your dog panting, there could be some other reasons. You see, dogs have superior hearing, and they can detect sounds that are imperceptible to humans. If your dog is staring at a particular spot on the wall and panting, it might indicate that they hear something like scurrying rodents or insects inside the walls. Panting is a natural response for dogs, especially in certain situations. Commonly, dogs pant to regulate their body temperature, especially when it's hot or when they're excited. It's their way of cooling down and expressing enthusiasm. Panting that is not linked to environmental factors or emotional states may be an indication of an underlying issue. Sickness or pain could be potential causes. If your dog is panting excessively and there's no apparent reason, it's essential to consider the possibility of an underlying health concern. Now, real quick, before we move on, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss a new dog video from us, and also make sure to hit that like button. Next, we need to discuss the oddly funny but yet concerning act of dogs scooting their butts on the floor. At first glance, watching your dog scoot their butt on the floor might appear comical, but it's essential to recognize that this behavior can indicate a more serious issue. One common reason for butt scooting is anal gland issues. Dogs have anal glands that can become impacted or infected, causing discomfort. When a dog scoots, it may be an attempt to alleviate this discomfort. It also could be infestations of worms or other parasites, which can lead to irritation in the anal region, prompting dogs to scoot in an attempt to relieve the discomfort. If you notice your dog engaging in this behavior, it's crucial to consult with a vet ASAP. Anal gland issues, if left unaddressed, can lead to complications and discomfort for your furry friend. The vet can assess the situation, provide necessary treatment, and offer guidance on preventing future occurrences. And if your dog is scooting, they most likely are also going to be eating grass, which is our next topic. Dogs may eat grass to soothe an upset stomach or alleviate feelings of nausea. This behavior might be a self-soothing mechanism to relieve gastrointestinal discomfort. Grass also might act as a natural emetic, which will induce vomiting. So yes, your dog may eat grass to help themselves vomit if they have an upset stomach or if they've ingested something that doesn't agree with them. But is eating grass okay for dogs? Well, that is a question for your vet. Dogs need fiber in their diets, and grass is a good source of fiber, as a lack of fiber affects a dog's ability to digest food and pass stool. But speak to your vet before you let your dog eat grass. Next, let's talk about excessive drooling. Dogs commonly drool, especially when anticipating food or feeling excited. This is a natural and expected behavior, and many dogs exhibit increased salivation in such situations. However, drooling can become a warning sign if it is sudden, excessive, or accompanied by other concerning symptoms. Sudden changes in drooling patterns should grab your attention as they may indicate an underlying issue. Various factors can contribute to excessive drooling. It could be linked to dental issues such as gum disease or a tooth problem, or it could be due to nausea or stomach discomfort. In some cases, drooling may occur due to the indigestion of a foreign object, causing irritation. This next innocent-looking behavior is potentially even more confusing, and it's licking or chewing paws excessively. While dogs do groom themselves, excessive paw-focused behavior could signify an issue. Several potential reasons could drive this behavior. Allergies, skin problems, or anxiety are common culprits. Dogs may resort to licking or chewing as a way to soothe discomfort or cope with stress. To prevent excessive licking or chewing, consider implementing strategies to address the underlying causes. These may include maintaining a clean and allergen-free environment, providing mental and physical stimulation, or using products recommended by your vet to soothe irritated paws. If your dog continues to show excessive paw licking or chewing, consulting with your vet ASAP is your best bet. But next up is a classic innocent dog behavior that could actually mean something is wrong. Head shaking. It's not uncommon for dogs to shake their heads occasionally. Normal reasons for head shaking include an itch, the presence of a foreign object, or dirty ears. These actions help them alleviate minor discomfort. While occasional head shaking is normal, persistent and excessive shaking can be a warning sign, as it could indicate a possible ear infection. Ear infections can cause discomfort, itching, or pain, leading to repetitive head shaking as an attempt to relieve the symptoms. And this next behavior is definitely strange. Hoarding objects. This behavior might make you raise an eyebrow. It can be a bit odd when your dog starts gathering and storing things, whether it's toys or even household items. Believe it or not, this hoarding behavior is deeply ingrained in your dog's instincts. In the wild, dogs would store resources for later use. While your furry friend is now domesticated, these natural instincts can still show up in various ways. To address this instinctual behavior, consider providing your dog with designated spaces for toy storage or their own area to hoard items. This leads us to our next behavior, tail chasing. Tail chasing is often a playful behavior, particularly in puppies. It's a common sight and is usually a harmless expression of their youthful energy and curiosity. While tail chasing is generally normal, it's essential to be aware of potential reasons behind it. Boredom, lack of attention, or even physical discomfort such as a tail injury or infection could contribute to this behavior. Observing the context and frequency of tail chasing is a good idea to better understand the underlying cause. Next up, we have lip licking. Now, lip licking is a behavior that is commonly misunderstood. It's more than just a simple action. It often serves as a form of communication from your canine companion. When a dog licks its lips, it can be a subtle sign of nervousness or fear. This behavior is a way for dogs to express unease or stress in a given situation. Understanding this nuanced form of communication helps build a stronger bond with your dog. It also can mean your dog is convinced that if they concentrate hard enough and lick their lips, you'll magically understand their desire for treats without them having to bark or beg. But trust us here, because this last one should not have you or your dog licking your lips, and that is eating feces. Several factors might contribute to this. Nutritional deficiencies, boredom, or learned behavior are among the potential reasons. If you observe your dog eating feces, it's advisable to consult with a vet. They can rule out any underlying health issues contributing to this behavior. Also, addressing this may involve training interventions to modify your dog's behavior and discourage this habit in the future. Understanding the nature of our dog's strange behaviors is crucial. While some can be an expression of love and bonding, some can be warning signs, especially in certain contexts. Now, along with staring at you, dogs may also follow you to the bathroom, and you can see that weird reason and why they do it in this next video right here. Make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and like this video for more amazing dog videos. See you in the next one.